To go back to my Testing for Rust album for this next one, I'm sure a few people in the audience are familiar with this song from seeing me on multiple occasions. So I apologize if you've heard this story 1,000 times about this song that I wrote for my father, who passed away in 2010. My father was definitely the hardest working man I've ever met in my life. And he was definitely one of the smartest men I've ever met in my life, despite the fact that he only made it to 8th grade education. My dad grew up on an onion farm as one of 10 children, and he had to quit school by 8th grade so he could go and work on the farm and help his family out during the Depression. When he was old enough to do so, he joined the Navy and served our country in World War II. And not too long after he was discharged from the Navy, when the war ended, he met the woman that would become his wife and mother of 4 children, self-included. At one point in their marriage, they had a one-bedroom apartment, my 2 older sisters and my older brother, and that kind of forced their hand into getting a house. So they bought a house just outside of the city of Buffalo. But unfortunately, when they moved there, my father wasn't able to get steady work as a bricklayer, which was his chosen trade. So he did what he had to do to keep the mortgage payment up. He took a job as a janitor at a bakery that made Wonder Bread on Buffalo's east side. And when I did my dad's eulogy at his funeral, the thing that I noted that stuck out to me in my memory about my dad's life was that in the 25 years he worked in that factory, I don't ever recall him missing a single scheduled day of work. I don't ever recall him calling in sick. And if his car wouldn't start in the morning, he would get on the phone and try to get a coworker to come by the house and pick him up. And if that failed, he would take my bicycle to work, or he'd walk to work for his 4 a.m. shift. And from that example, he instilled an incredible work ethic in all 4 of his children. And quite often he told us, if you want anything in life, you got to get up off your rear end and go out and work for it. And I'm really glad that he did that, because it's a trait that I carry to this day, and I'm sure my siblings do as well. And while this song is dedicated to my dad and that work ethic, the storyline of this song centers around another part of Buffalo's rich history. It centers around a Bethlehem steelworker. And I don't think it matters what you do for a living. I don't think it matters if you sweep floors in a bakery or play music for a living, or do what the gentleman in the song did, pound out those I-beams at the Bethlehem steel plant. Every single day, the work gets done. Rust-belt man, broken skin on his calloused hands, blast furnace burning like a midday sun. Oh, but every single day the work gets done. Every single day the work gets done. Mixing with sweat, well, his eyes and his lungs don't hurt just yet, and the steel flows like a molten lava run. Oh, but every single day the work gets done. Every single day the work gets done. Friday night down at Trio's Bar, himself a seat near the pickled egg jar. One last wish on a shooting star, 'cause the pain rolls through like a railroad car. Down Rust-belt man, well, he never missed a day in a 20-year span. So he passed it on down to his daughters and sons. I know we got some singers in the audience. I'd love for you to join in on this last chorus with me. Tell them every single day the work gets done. 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 Thank you so much for singing along.